let's cross stitch 100 stitches in every single one of my current projects. First up is gonna be Hummingbird, and I am just going to use the outside, or just continue doing the border. I have marked off on my iPad where 100 stitches is, so I kind of know where I need to get to. We'll see how long this takes me. This will probably be a multiple day thing because it is 8:56 p.m. when I decided to just randomly start doing this. And so we'll see where this gets me, and yeah, so let's get all my stitches set up, or let's get my thread all organized, because I just, right now, this is sitting in front of me and I just need to find everything that I need. Oops, sorry. Thankfully this one is just one color. I think I used it all. I think I had one thread going, but I do just have this. It's gonna be this one here. Ooh. But I just feel like I'm kind of, whenever I'm staring at my projects and I'm not picking one to work on, I feel like I just need to do something to just choose any. So like this kind of made me, let's do 100 stitches in each one, and then I kind of will work on each one until I get to 100 stitches. This will probably be across a couple days, because probably when I get started on stitching, now I need a needle. Sometimes when I get started on stitching something, once I get started on it, you know what? Oh wait, no, this one needs a small needle. Yeah, what's in here? I do have to kind of organize these. These are a little bit of a mess. That's what happens when I... Okay. And sometimes these really small needles are hard to thread. And then what I have to decide today actually is, I'll test it on this row that I'm doing. If you watched my latest floss tube, I mentioned that this chart asked for these to be 4 pieces of floss, but it was 2 of this color and 2 of acrylic. I was like, I got it, but I just cannot use it, as like this was my third project ever, and it was just too much to use. So I only did 2 stitches, but there are other stitches that have 2, like you have to blend the threads, but it's 2 threads of each, which makes them 4. And so I have to decide if I want to add 2 more threads, as in just like go over another time. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. Let me just see what it looks like. I'm gonna just do this one row, and then, I mean, I guess it'll start my 100 stitches, I guess. Oh, that'll be so annoying if I have to do all of these again. Oh well, let's see what it looks like. Does it look thick? Because I feel like if I do these ones as 4, am I gonna like it? I mean, it just looks thicker. It's not anything like outrageous. I'm gonna be honest, because I just started doing this, I think I'm gonna go do them all. I'm gonna do 100 new stitches though, and not count this row as my 100, because I just needed to test it out. But I will, yeah, it's just thicker. And then I think what's gonna happen, because if I didn't, then my full crosses that are just 2 threads, I feel like this is gonna kind of like give it a raised effect for the border. And then like the other things I think are like leaves, maybe. It's green floss on the other ones that I checked that also have 4 threads, but it's like 2 colors blended. So I'll listen to the pattern. I will listen to the pattern, and it also will kind of cover up. I did draw a little bit, so that top row was 4 strands. I actually think I'm gonna like it. Oh golly, Marissa, what have you done? Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to do my 100 stitches. I might put my camera over top me to film some of this. I haven't decided yet, but if not, I will be back and and show you my 100. I will note here that I am just gonna do like, I'm just gonna double it, because once I run out of this thread, I will actually add 4 strands to it. Whereas for this one, I'm just gonna double it for now because I don't want to take the thread off my needle and redo it all. So this one will just go a little slower. This row at least. So it is looking a little weird, but I do like the 4 threads. I know that I'm not mixing it with acrylic, I'm just doing 4 of this one color, but I do like it so much better than just the 2 strands. So I think I'm gonna still make my way around, and then when I get back up here, I'll just do another layer of the 2 threads on that side. But 100 stitches in Hummingbird complete. So it is the next day and we're gonna continue with my 100 stitches per project. And I think I'm gonna pick up Twilight next. So let's get that started. So if you watched my latest floss tube, you'll already see I haven't stitched on it since then. So this is where we're starting. I think for this challenge, I'm gonna pick a section that is not too many like switches. Like there are quite a few bigger sections kind of down the side here. So I think I'm gonna fill this side in. But we'll see when I get into it. I feel like once I get the pattern like all brought up and then I go look at my floss, sometimes I just get pulled to a certain area of the pattern. So we'll see. Another thing is that I'm just using like the PDF version on here, and then I'm marking it off with the little draw tool. I don't have any tracking apps, which is why whenever I mention how many stitches I've done, I always just say approximately, because I would have to go back and count every stitch. Not gonna do that. I just keep a general tally of like what I did in the moment, and then I kind of add it all together. Eventually at the very end, I'll know the total because I did them all, but for now, it's just kind of doing little bits and pieces. So what I think I'm gonna do is this section, because I mean, they're all in little squares. I don't know if you can see that. I think I'm gonna do this section because I haven't even touched it, but it's only 3 colors. And I think that is pretty simple. I'll probably just start actually a few rows up. So we will see how long that takes me to get things going. I am going to put this back on my stand because I do prefer to stitch. I basically stitched this entire project on this stand and I really like it because I can do it like two-handed, but sometimes so that is there. Okay, I have my scissors. Trying to find these. I only have 1 pair of scissors right now. Trying to find those sometimes. I'm like, where did I leave those? Is a hunt. You gotta hunt them down. Trace your steps. Okay. I got my Twilight flosses. That's just going to be next to me. I am going to put this on my little iPad stand next to you. Move that around. I might just put this in my lap, like so, and then you can watch me stitch, okay? So, where were we? That would be those stitches. And then now that I've been working on Twilight for a while, I know the symbols and I know the colors, but then sometimes I'll like pick up the floss that I think it is. I'll start using it. I'll be like, did I make a mistake and I'm using the wrong one? But no, the triangle thingy is this one. So I'm correct there. And in my mind, they're all like, actually this symbol on my thing, I call it the nose in my head. That's how I recognize, or angle, depending on. Okay, let's put that down while I get my floss ready to go. But okay, I have Twilight set up. I will hop back in once I've done my 100 stitches, and then we can decide which project to do next, because I don't even know. I'm just gonna look at which one's closest to me maybe. But I will see you in a bit. And I know it was just last night, and so like I know that it was just last night, but working on 16 count aida versus 18 count aida is so different. Like, you think it wouldn't be that different, but maybe it's just the fabric I got for the 18 count, but it is not fun to work with. Which is also why I struggle with prioritizing Hummingbird, because I'm curious what my full crosses will feel like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gotta do 9 stitches across, if you were wondering why I was counting there. 7. That is 100 stitches. I just did this stuff here and filled in some of this color. That is 100 stitches. I am going to finish the rest of the floss that I have on my needle. So next 100 stitches is going to be in Stacked Teacup. This is where I'm currently at. I'll just insert a clip here, and then I will come back for when I've completed 100 stitches in this one. And then after this, I'm just gonna have Succubus and Blood Moon to do. I also did just pick up this really small, it's like a 4-inch hoop. One, this is a smaller project. I might even use this on some of my bigger projects, because the goal is to just have a really small surface area to work, and then to take this off. Like, I don't want to have, like, this was in the scroll frame if you saw my last floss tube where I wanted to try it out, but like, it's all crinkled and stuff. So I don't want to leave things in their hoop for long periods of time. So if I have a smaller hoop, that would mean I would have to undo it and switch, like move sides more frequently, which I feel like will be better in the long run. I'm gonna test it to see how tight it goes on these strands, and then I will see where we go from there. Oh, I do have to cut a thread, but I'm gonna do my 100 stitches. This is, I did like 1 stitch, I think, before I decided to switch it onto this. And I think I'm just gonna work on this cup, which you can kind of see maybe on here. And then I do have Grey's Anatomy playing on it in the background, because that's my go-to comfort show. I just let it play like all the time. And that is what I will be doing. So this will not have any audio on it, because I will most likely get flagged for having Netflix on. And just insert cue montage, or time lapse, that's the word I was looking for. cue time lapse. And I gotta find, where did I put my scissors? I feel like I just found them. I think I should get a t-shirt that says, "Where are my scissors?" Because that's how often I ask. And I only have one pair right now for my cross-stitch projects, and I should probably invest in another one. But I really love this hoop, and it's so vibrant and bright and fun. Like, isn't that exciting? Ew, okay. Let's get cross-stitching. Okay, so 100 stitches complete in teacups. Ooh, it's gonna look so fun. And this pink was so bright and pretty. It was so fun to bring out. Yeah. So next up, I am going to pick up Blood Moon and put my 100 stitches in. And then last but not least will be Succubus. I'm very slow on this fabric. It's 25 count even weave and I'm doing 2/1. Yeah, so we'll see. Okay, so I finished my 100 stitches on. This is Blood Moon. And I put the tiny itty bitty hoop on it and it works so well. That is only 100 stitches out of like 254,000, or not even. I think it's a bit over 100 stitches. It's probably like 150 stitches. But I like working with a small hoop. I feel like I can just hold it so much easier, but we'll see how that goes. So 100 stitches in Blood Moon done, and last up is Succubus. So let's get that ready to go. Okay, and that's it. And I realized I didn't get a before clip, but I think I can find one in one of my floss tubes that I can use. But Succubus is now 100 stitches in, or 100 stitches complete. I kind of went all over the place a little bit, filled in a lot of gaps, and then went into that next section. But that is 100 stitches in my current 5 whips. And I will leave the video here. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much. You can hit subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. You can hit like if you enjoyed this kind of video, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.